Notice that I've put the jQuery UI code in there, as well as, of course, jQuery coming before it. So I want you to create a green square with the text "drag me around" in it. I hope you've done that. I'll do it this way. I'll create a div, and I'm going to give it an ID of draggable, and I'll put some text in it. Drag me around, and then I'll close the div, and then up here I'll add some style code, and with my ID of draggable I'll give it a background color of green, let's say a width of 200 pixels and a height of 200 pixels. Let's take a look. Great. I think I'll give it a little bit of padding as well, just to get that text in there. Great, okay. So we want to find out how to make this square draggable. So at the moment, if I try and drag it, of course, nothing happens. But making a div draggable in jQuery UI is extremely straightforward. So I'm just going to create my script here. And all I do is I select the draggable div. So see if you can do that first of all using jQuery. I hope you did something like this. There we go, and then dot, and all we do is we use the draggable function there. Let's take a look. Now we refresh the page, and now we can move that around. Fantastic. Extremely straightforward. And similarly, we can do the same thing with resizable, with the slight difference that we need to install the jQuery UI theme before we can do this. So I'll show you how to do that. It's very straightforward. If we just go to Google and search for jQuery UI CDN, you'll remember CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, and it will just give us a link to install the jQuery UI theme. So I've just clicked on jQuery UI there. And there we go. So we've already got the JS that's already here. But now I'm just going to copy this top line, which will bring in a CSS style sheet. Normally we put the style sheets before the JavaScript. And I'm just going to put HTTP in front of that because that won't work because we're on the file protocol. Remember we talked about that earlier. Okay, so now we've got the theme in there. We can get rid of that. If I now refresh this, it's just the same as it was before. The theme doesn't impact anything except for jQuery mobile specific functions. So if I now change the function draggable to resizable, I'll try and spell it right as well. Try that again. Save and refresh. You see this little icon has appeared in the corner there, and all I need to do is drag and drop that to resize this any way I like. And you can apply that to images, to form elements, any type of web content. Great, so I hope you tried those two for yourself. Let's go on and see a few more things that jQuery UI can do.